Hello everybody, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm pretty excited about today's vlog because I'm going to be showing you my monthly reset routine, getting ready for a new month, setting goals, all that fun stuff. It's already pretty late actually, it's 12 o'clock. I had a really slow morning today, but I really don't mind. I love slow mornings. But now we're gonna get back to business. So my plan for today is that I really want to kind of set myself up for success for the next month, and I do this every month, so I thought that would be kind of fun to show you guys so you can maybe get inspired and take some things away from this video for your own life. But yeah, so right now I'm actually going to go to the grocery store because I want to fill the fridge with some nice fruits and veggies, and I really am excited to do some groceries so I can start cooking with them. After that, I probably want to clean my room, deep clean my room and organize it. And then we're gonna get to the more reflective journaling part, and I'm also gonna be making a vision board. So it's a very productive, exciting day. So let's get right into it. Also, I tried doing a slick back hairstyle today, and usually I kind of nail it, but today I don't know what I did wrong, but it just doesn't look as good as most days, so excuse that. You probably don't even notice, and I'm just being a perfectionist about my hair, but it really bothers me. But I have to let it go. I'm gonna let it go right now. You guys, I just came back from the grocery store and I thought that I would do a little haul, so we're just going to start over here. I got really random groceries. There's like no purpose behind this. I just grabbed what we needed. So here I just have some apples. I got some cacao nibs as well as some frozen pineapple. Then I got some cashew nuts. I've really been into cashews lately. I don't know why, but suddenly I just started loving cashews. And then I have some celery, a cucumber, and some broccoli over here, along with sauerkraut, 2 cans of tuna. We got some avocados, onions, carrots, and bananas. Back here I have some sweet potatoes, and I have some brown rice. And then I got 2 soy yogurts and my favorite milk. This is the rice coconut by Provamel, and you guys, this is so good. I really recommend everyone to try out this milk, especially with a matcha or like for a chia pudding. And then I also just got a regular oat milk. And yeah, that's it actually. I'm gonna put all of this away and just organize it nicely in the fridge, and then I'm gonna make some lunch. Made lunch. I made 2 toasts. This one is with hummus and avocado, and this one is with avocado and an egg, and I had some smoked salmon left over, so I added that to the plates. I don't think that there will ever be a day in which you won't catch me with this. I mean, look at it. How can you say no to an avocado toast with an egg and salmon? Okay, you guys, I'm back in my room. Lunch was so satisfying, I can't lie. I just love, I've said this in every video and I will say it again, I love avocado toasts. I am that basic bitch. Anyways, I'm gonna tackle my room right now. I'm really not in the mood to do it, but I have to. This is really like a part of my monthly reset routine. I've been updating it lately, But what I've actually been doing for like over a year now is really deep clean my room every month and journal every month. So those are really like my staples. But lately I've been adding some little touches to make it even more of a reset routine. You know, a clear space equals a clear headspace, and whenever I have deep cleaned my room or reorganized my room or moved some things around, I just really feel this fresh energy. I don't know what it is, I can't explain it, but I always feel so happy after I've deep cleaned and feel so much more productive, and I really feel like I got a fresh start. So that being said, let's get right into it. I don't want to stand up. Okay, I'm gonna sit down for 5 minutes and then we're gonna do my room. Oh, and also it's more of a struggle today to do my room because I'm in the middle of my room makeover, transformation, or whatever. So right now, for example, I have 2 mirrors in my room, which doesn't make sense at all. They're both full-length mirrors, but I need to put one in my parents' bedroom because I stole theirs and I'm gonna give them mine. So those are like some other little things that I need to do today that I usually wouldn't have to. And also the shelves, I haven't really organized my shelves above my desk, so it's gonna take a little longer. Graduation hat. This is so funny. Graduated. Feels like forever ago, even though it was literally like almost a year ago. But it's so funny that I found this. I totally forgot that I have this. This looks a lot better and a lot cleaner. We're almost done. I just need to mop the floors and then the deep cleaning and organizing part is over. I already feel a lot better. Let's get to mopping. Okay, y'all. Update. It's a little later and I'm sitting in the living room right now. I just made myself a smoothie. I shared this recipe in my latest What I Eat in a Day, so I'll link that down below for you guys if you want to make this smoothie as well, because it's so good. I really recommend it. And I also added some cacao nibs and some coconut flakes on top. Really my all-time favorite smoothie. Anyways, right now I'm actually going to journal for a little. So I'm gonna write my monthly reflection, and I thought that I would show you guys exactly how I do it. I started doing these monthly reflections last year in January, and ever since then I haven't stopped. I don't know why, but I just love them so much. You basically have 4 questions I use to reflect on the month, and what I've been doing lately is that I also kind of plan my new month ahead, and I kind of write down my wishes and goals for that month. So it really is nice, and the reason why I love it so much is because I sometimes forget all the good things that happened over the past 30 days, or I don't realize how much I've grown as a person. I don't know, I just really like to reflect on the past and then kind of move on to the present and the future. So yeah, I thought that I would just show you guys how I do it. Alright, so this is the journal that I have been using. Last year I just did it in my own journal, but because I got this for Christmas and this one also kind of has a monthly reflection, I'm using this one. So basically at the end of every month there is a reflection page, and basically what the journal says is what happened this month, what am I grateful for, what did I do well, what was hard, and then you can kind of fill in how well you were doing based on your sleep, nutrition, water intake, etc. And then here's like a whole checklist of how you felt. Then on the next page you can plan April. So here you can write down your goals and wishes for your work life, your contacts, your free time, and your health. You can write down what you're looking forward to, what will be a challenge, and then you can write down some habits you want to start doing that month or keep track on. But if you don't have this journal, I would just recommend you to do it the old school way, the way that I did it for like a year. And honestly, I kind of prefer my old school way because I really like the questions that I came up with. I don't know how I came up with these questions. I just remember sitting in my room in January and reflecting on the month, and then suddenly this became a ritual for me. So the way I do it is, I'm just going to show you right now. Okay, so I just wrote everything down in my journal. This is actually the way I prefer to do it, so I'm just going to do it this way today. But basically there's just 4 questions that you need to fill out. So the first one is, what are your accomplishments of this month? What are your highlights, the things you're grateful for? And the 4th one is, what have I learned this month? And I love this question specifically because there are so many things you learn in a month without even realizing it. And if you don't write stuff down, you're gonna forget it 100%. I feel like we forget like 90% of our thoughts if we don't write them down. So that's why I always like to write down everything that I've learned. And that really depends on the month. If I, for example, had social struggles that month and I had a falling out with a friend and I learned from that situation, then I'll write that down. If I read a lot of books and podcasts that month, I will write that down as well. I will write down the things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me. And I also really love to come back and read these monthly recaps. So I kind of know how my mental health was in that month, what the month was kind of about, and also so I can learn from my past self and read all of the things that I've learned. So yeah, guys, this is really such a nice thing to do. So please grab your journal and do it with me because I really recommend everyone to try this out. And one thing I forgot to say is that I always love to look through my pictures of that month so I can kind of know what happened in a month, because I feel like you're gonna forget very easily what you did. So I just kind of like to look back on the 1st of March now, see what happened on that day, and then kind of scroll through all the pictures so I kind of have a slight overview of what happened. And I won't be as confused because obviously I don't remember everything. Okay guys, I finished journaling. It just felt so good to write everything down. These 2 pages are full, but I thought that I would share some of the things that I learned this month with you so we can help each other out. It's nothing crazy, it's just some little things that have really helped me and that I kind of found out about this month. One thing I really became aware of this month is that you should focus on the things you can control and let go of the things that you can't control, because once you start doing that, you will attract so much more good things into your life, so many more positive things. And yeah, some things are just out of your control, and the sooner you accept that, the better. And that goes with chasing stuff. Don't chase, attract. What was the thing on TikTok again? I haven't been on TikTok for over a month. I think it's like, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. But that is so true. So please keep that in mind. Another thing I wanted to talk about is for all my girls who might struggle with period cramps. I have been using magnesium oil on my stomach and my cramps were a lot less this month, so that's definitely something I recommend as well. And another thing that really helped me with binging in the evenings and not feeling very full in the evenings and then grabbing a lot of snacks is to eat more during the day and less in the evening. So I kind of talked about this in my What I Eat in a Day video, which was uploaded 2 weeks ago. What I really noticed is that when I have a really nourishing and filling breakfast and lunch, I won't really grab a snack in the evening, or I won't feel the need to snack throughout the entire evening. Like 1 piece of dark chocolate will be enough for me, so that's really amazing. And another thing that comes along with that is when you eat less sugar, you'll crave it less. And that sounds really obvious, but this has helped me so much, you guys. Over this past month, somehow, I don't know why, but I kind of made the switch and didn't really snack sweets in the evening. I think that we didn't have any in the house, and I just slowly have not been craving sugar as much, because it really was a problem for me back in February and especially January after the holidays. My body was craving sugar so much, and now that I kind of did like a sugar detox, even though I didn't do it on purpose, ever since then I just haven't been craving it. So if you are struggling with craving sugar, just cut it out for a week and then try to eat more healthy, nourishing things, and then your body will crave it much less. But yeah, those were the things that I learned this month. I'm very glad that I was able to share some of the things with you. I know they're really random, but I just thought that I would include it in this video. Anyways, moving on to the last thing that I want to do today is make a vision board. And this is something I only started doing last month actually, and I was just like, oh my god, this would be such a cute idea to just make a vision board for a month, because I always make vision boards for a year, but I feel like it's nicer to have it for a month, because then your goals are more specific on the board and you see it like every day of that month, and you kind of get reminded of your monthly goals, which are easier to attain than your yearly goals. I thought that we should just do it together. I feel like everyone knows how to make a vision board at this point, so I'm not gonna explain it. I'm just gonna put the site that I use on the screen. It's called Canva. I feel like everyone is familiar with it, but if you aren't, that's a really good site for vision boards. And then what I do is I just open Pinterest, I scroll through Pinterest, kind of find pictures that align with my monthly goals, and then I just put everything on a board. I'm gonna collect some pictures right now and think of my next month's goals, and then I will show you my final vision board. Okay, this is what the vision board looks like. So for the month of April, these are kind of my goals. Overall, I just want to cook more meals, like really experiment in the kitchen and start cooking again, because I used to be so into that. And I also want to cook very diverse meals, so with lots of colors. I want to be consistent in the gym, get a good hair care routine. That's why I'm with this girl on her. She's so beautiful and I love her curls. They look amazing. So I really want to work on my hair routine so I can get some extremely defined and healthy curls. Then I want to continue my smoothie game and really drink a lot of green smoothies, invest into the stock market and really get into that and learn more about it, finish my bedroom finally, get more into yoga, and hopefully get 1,000 subscribers. That would be amazing if we can do that this month. Anyways, this is all I wanted to show you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it might have given you a little bit of inspiration to start doing monthly reset routines if you haven't done so yet, or maybe you got inspired to include some of the things I do into your monthly reset routine. I just really think that it is such a nice and calming and grounding thing to have. Obviously, you don't need to do it if it doesn't feel good to you. This is just really something that I have been doing for myself for the past year, and I really have been enjoying it. So yeah, I really hope that you did enjoy this video. The sun is going down, so it's getting dark, but I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to put on my post notifications to be notified every time I upload. If you have anything you want to say or share, you can leave that down below in the comments, and then I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But for now, I just hope that I'll see you next week in a new video, and I wish you an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye bye.